In this video I will tell you about all the boats and tell you if it is worth unlocking the most expensive one in the Shells game on Roblox. Subscribe, like and hype if you want to get this and more Roblox guides and enter giveaways. Watch till the end to understand this guide well. I'll tell you all the important boats and shells because honestly, traveling between islands becomes a huge part of the game once you start unlocking better farming zones and stronger tide laws. At first, swimming around is painfully slow, so getting a proper ship early makes progression way smoother. Starting with the wooden boat, this is basically the first real ship most players buy in the game. It costs only 400 shillings and unlocks at level 5. The speed is not amazing at only 35 studs per second, but compared to swimming, it already feels way better and helps you start exploring islands outside the beginner area. Still, you really should not stay with this boat for too long because later upgrades are massively faster. Next is the sailboat, which costs 2,900 shillings and requires level 10. This is honestly one of the best early game boats because it gives a pretty solid speed boost and makes farming routes around Crescent Shore feel much smoother. A lot of players use this boat for quite a while before upgrading again because it is cheap and reliable. After that comes the pontoon boat for 8,900 shillings at level 15. This one is kind of optional honestly. It is slightly faster than the sailboat, but not by a crazy amount, so some players completely skip it and save their money for the fishing speedboat instead. But if you want a decent mid-game travel upgrade, it still works fine for farming and exploration. Now the fishing speedboat is where boats start getting really good. This thing costs 16,700 shillings and unlocks at level 20. The speed jumps all the way to 65 studs per second and you can instantly feel the difference while traveling between islands. Farming mutations, quests, and rare shells becomes way less annoying with this ship. Honestly, for most players, this will probably be your main boat for a huge part of the game because it gives the best balance between price and performance. Then finally we have the race boat, currently one of the fastest ships in Shells. This monster costs 145,000 shillings and requires level 50, so it is definitely late game territory. But the speed is insane at 135 studs per second, which is literally more than double the fishing speedboat. Subscribe to this channel if you want to join the giveaway. Check the links in the video description and write what you would like to get from this game. Once you unlock this thing, traveling around the world feels completely different, and farming routes become way faster. The only downside is obviously the massive price, so beginners should not rush for it too early. Overall, if you are just starting, focus on getting the wooden boat first, then upgrade into the sailboat, and eventually save for the fishing speedboat because that is honestly the best mid-game investment in Shells right now. Later on, once you start making huge amounts of shillings with strong tide claws and traits, the race boat becomes the ultimate endgame travel option for grinding and exploration.